about to go live, so you can just let it.
And welcome to the Bell Family Arena here at the Cook Center for what should be a great one between the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene University and the Eagles of Central Methodist. I'm Jack Hancock, and I'll be bringing you today's coverage of what should be great Heart of America Conference volleyball. I've been on the call for quite a few games this year for the Pioneers, and man, have they been a fun team to watch. 12-0 in the conference, 19-0 overall, and the Eagles, ranked 16th in the nation, they're 8-5 in the conference and 15-6 overall. They've been a very good team. Many experts have been putting this Pioneer team behind Central Methodist, saying, oh, the Pioneers are not as good as them. Oh, all this, all that. But last week, a couple weeks ago, when the Pioneers were on their road outing, it was September 30th, the Pioneers played Central Methodist and beat them in 3-1. So, all this being known, we should have some great volleyball today. I am Jack Hancock, and we will be right back. And folks, if you're just now joining us, welcome to Rocky Lamar Court here at the Bell Family Arena for what should be great Heart of America Conference volleyball. I am Jack Hancock, bringing you today's coverage between the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene University and the Eagles of Central Methodist. This should be a great one. I've just received the starting lineups for today's contest. And for the Eagles, we're going to see some familiar names out there. Annabelle Mawson. Mawson, 130 kills on the season for her squad. And in the last match against the Pioneers, had 9 kills. So she will be an important person to watch, an outside hitter there, a sophomore at 5'11". Another important person to watch will be Delaney Miller, the middle hitter, sophomore from Buffalo, Missouri. Miller has the second most kills out of anybody on the team and the highest kill percentage with a .313 percentage. She's got 143 kills on the season. Last time these two teams played, only finishing with 4 kills. She was kind of slowed by this Pioneer defense, so let's see if the Pioneers will be able to do that again. And then you've got Shay Luby back there. Another outside hitter. Hasn't been able to get as much going for the squad offensively. 19 kills for her squad. But 164 digs and 3 blocks. So she's been good for her squad. Maybe not. She's been good for her squad, but no one has quite been as good for this squad as the name I am about to say, Callie Henson. Callie Henson leads the team with 240 kills. Last time these two teams played had 15 kills, which is a lot in a 4-set match. 15 kills. I mean, she averaged 3.75 kills a set last time these two teams played. So this Pioneer defense is going to have to slow her and slow Henson and the Eagles. Lineup for the Pioneers looking pretty familiar as it normally does. Masichkova, Christ, Saunders, Johnson, Davis, and Arciniega. And then you'll see Crossland as libero. Wearing the libero jersey for the Eagles is Crystal Bronner. Bronner leads her team. And, so that is number 8, Crystal Bronner, as I said, leads her team in. She's been great for her squad. She's got 13 service aces, 54 assists, and has been very helpful for her squad thus far this season.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to
So getting things underway here with the pregame prayer. And so we're going to be getting underway with the starting lineups for today's contest. So as I mentioned, for the Central Methodist squad, you've got Annabelle Mawson, 130 kills on the season. Been pretty solid, as solid as you can be for your squad. And then you've also got Delaney Miller, middle hitter there. Also been pretty solid, 143 kills on the season. Miller leads the team with 56 blocks. 56 blocks, which is quite a bit. And which if you compare to the Pioneers, you've got Michaela Johnson with 92 blocks on the season. Somehow, Michaela Johnson constantly getting her hands on it in the front and just sending it into the ground. The rest of the starting lineup, we talked about Callie Henson leading her squad, and Joanna Milo, another player for this Central Methodist squad. Been pretty consistent. 49 blocks for the team, 123 kills. Joanna's been great. And lastly, Marina Alonso from Sao Paulo, Brazil, is a setter for her team and is very, very good at what she does. Leads the team with 419 assists. All right, so let's get underway with the Mid-America Nazarene University starting lineups. So, the outside hitter here, Lucy Masichkova. Masichkova has quite a few kills on the season at 180 kills on the season. Last time these two teams played, Masichkova picked up 19 kills in 4 sets. It was enough for her to be named last week, it was last week when these two teams played. She was awarded with all of the NAIA, she was awarded Attacker of the Week, which is a huge honor. But no, it doesn't just stop there. Defender of the Week. What team? Another Pioneer, Savannah Crossland. She averaged 7.5 digs per set in that week. And you think, oh, okay, 2 of the 3 awards, the Pioneers win. No, the Pioneers swept all 3 NAIA Player of the Week, with Setter of the Week going to Katrina Davis. And this was the week that these two teams played. I mean, incredible effort by the Pioneers. And so I talked to head coach Molly Karagirov about it, and she said, you know what? While she didn't want this to get to their heads, this is a big deal. Teams don't really sweep the records like this, but her team did. So she congratulated her team where it was due and told them how historic and rare this was. But she also recognized, this is awesome that these 3 girls were named Players of the Week, but we can't win without playing as a team, and the only reason people get nominated for these things is because the team's doing well. So she said, yes, while these 3 had this historic honor and they played incredible volleyball, she was even more proud of her team and said that they could not have gotten those awards without playing 16 strong. And I completely agree with her. That's one thing that makes this MNU squad so special. I also talked to her ahead of this match. The Eagles are ranked 16th in the NAIA, and I got to talk to her, and she said, they're ranked, but that means nothing. And yes, while we did already beat them, and that's awesome, that means nothing. We're coming into this set 0-0. Every set, the score is 0-0, 0-0. Every match, the score is 0-0, and that's the only mentality you can really approach this sport with. And that is what I love about this MNU team, and part of the reason they're so successful. They're 19-0. They have yet to lose, knock on wood, and they're just a solid team. They know how to play as a team and play good volleyball. So starting off the night for us, we've got Katrina Davis serving. Davis, 27 service aces on the season. Davis had no aces against this squad last time they played, but Davis did have 54 assists. All right, we are underway here at Rocky Lamar Court. This one sent over by Bronner to Johnson. Johnson gets the kill. Michaela Johnson sends it hard into the floor. Let's take a look at that one. Great pass there from Davis. Johnson right where she wants it, getting it right past Delaney Miller. Here comes the serve from Davis. Going to be returned by Mawson. And there's an ace. An ace for Davis after some defensive miscommunication, and the Pioneers pick up a point. So Davis with an ace and an assist so far, hoping to keep this going. Maybe get setter of the week again. This one sent over by Miller, and Miller gets a kill. Last time these two teams played, Miller was slowed by this Pioneer defense. Only able to pick up 4 kills. And she was slowed by this team, but now getting the kill there. Hoping that'll help. To serve will be Gabby Offschrick. So Offschrick is a sophomore here. Didn't start, came in. And there is a kill for Luby. Shea Luby. Last time these teams played, Luby only played in 3 of the sets, had no kills, and 1 service error. Not necessarily the stat line she wanted, but she just picked up a kill. Davis looking for the assist there. Masichkova comes into attack. The attack from Masichkova is strong, but Bronner is there. Masichkova sending it down in a block by Luby. So after Luby gets the kill, she picks up a block. CMU putting themselves ahead. This is one thing the Pioneers have struggled with, is when they get down in a set and they're down, they fall fast, and then they can't seem to be able to get back ahead in that set. So that's one thing the Pioneers need to work on. Cassidy Christ picking up a kill there. Let's look at that. Pass from Davis. Oh, correction, that was the Luby block there. Serving now will be Brianna Moylan. Wore the libero jersey to start the season with this Pioneer squad, and now is serving. Moylan has quite a few aces on the season, 9 of them. And Miller picks up the block there. That is Delaney Miller, a name you will likely hear quite a bit tonight. Already has a kill to her name, and now sharing a block with Healy. So Delaney Miller, last time these squads played, only had 3 blocks. So the Pioneers need to regroup, refocus, and play volleyball as Arciniega sends it over. You know, that's a name you heard a lot early on in this season for this Pioneer squad. Won the Heart of America Conference Attacker of the Week. As we've got 4 hits by the Pioneer squad. Arciniega was very good early on for this squad, and she still is excellent, but the rest of the squad seems to have caught up and playing with her as a team now. But Arciniega, last time these two teams played, was really slowed, which 8 kills in 4 sets is not really slow, but for her it is. After Johnson gets that kill, she goes back to serve now. So Arciniega, 8 kills in 4 sets and 7 errors. Not typical for her. And so she's got to be the leader she is for this team and come out and play against this Eagle squad and show the excellent volleyball we all know that she can play. As this one sent out by Masichkova. So Miller's going to get the kill on that one. Miller's going to pick up her 2nd kill of the day, Delaney Miller, that is. Miller's got 143 on the season, now making it 145. Bronner's serve right to Arciniega. Davis, great pass. Masichkova sends it over, but a block by CMU. Oh, correction, the block was out of bounds. Pioneer point, Masichkova to serve now. So the serve from Masichkova into the net. And so as the point goes to CMU, going to take a brief moment now to shout out the Central Methodist University play-by-play guy, Quentin Norris, likely watching some CMU volleyball and some Major League Baseball playoffs. Big thanks to Quentin Norris for all you do for the Eagles. And there's going to be an ace for Marina Alonso. So Alonso picks up the ace and is serving still. So this Pioneer team down 8-5 in the first set. Not what they wanted. You know, they've got to... I talked to the Eagle head coach, Coleman Lee. It was a great conversation getting to talk about what this squad is like and what it's like game planning for a team you've already played. And he said early on this year, their team didn't know if the Pioneers were actual contenders or pretenders. You know, they were undefeated, but they hadn't really played too many squads as Arciniega gets a kill. And they hadn't played too many squads, and so he really learned last time they played what was good about this Pioneer squad and what they, as a team, are good at, which he said they're very good offensively and very good at blocking. So they've got to limit that if the Eagles want to win this one. Miscommunication by the Pioneers, it's going to be Eagle point. Going to give the kill to Joana Milu. Middle hitter there, freshman from Portugal. Mawson to serve now. Annabelle Mawson. Mawson's got 3 aces on the season. As Chris looks for a kill, and there's a block for the Eagles. It was Hinson with that block. As Teresa Saunders sends this right into the ground, getting a kill for the Pioneers, and it's a point to the Pioneer. Let's take a look at that. There's another pass from Davis, right to her. I mean, look at that, right in the far corner, right where she wanted it. So Crossland will serve now. The serve from Crossland, right to Mawson. Looking for a kill. There was Milu, and it's out of bounds. Point to the Pioneers. Attack error there from Joana Milu, looking like she was going for a sort of Superman-esque punch. Crossland's serve, right over the net, returned again by Mawson. Attack there by Luby. Christ looking to attack, and Christ gets the kill. Cassidy Christ sending this into the corner, putting the Pioneers back within 2. Let's look at that replay. Once again, the pass from Davis, a great set to Christ, and Christ somehow able to evade the hands of the Eagle front line. The attack there out of bounds, and it's a point to the Pioneers. Again, that was Milu with the attack error, hitting it out of bounds. A back row block called by the Eagles, and it's going to be a point to MNU. So still serving as Crossland after that back row block. It was the other day against Park, there were like 4 back row blocks in the same set, and boy, was that an eventful night for the Pioneers. So the Pioneers beat the number 11 ranked team in the nation 3-0, and then they go on, 4 days later, and beat the number 16 team in the nation 3-1. So this Pioneer team is very impressive. They have yet to be ranked this season, but the coaches poll does come out tomorrow, so we will find out tomorrow if this Pioneer team does get ranked. Hopefully they do. We will be very anxiously awaiting that rankings list, as the Pioneers have brought themselves ahead in this one. They were down 3 and came back. The attack from Luby there just into the net, trying to just tip it over, and forcing the Eagles to call a timeout as they're down 2 in this first set of play. So the Pioneers move up 13-11, come back from a deficit, and do exactly what they needed to do, play volleyball, play as a team. Pioneers need to limit the errors. They've got 5. So 5 errors. Mazichkova with 1 kill, Christ with 2 kills, and Johnson with 2. Leading the Eagles is Miller with 2 kills, and the Eagles having 4 errors on their squad. An exciting atmosphere here at the Bell Family Arena. You can see this team wants to win, and they know how to do it. In weeks past, I've had some great conversations with head coach Molly Karagirev, and she is just a fun human to talk to. Very down to earth and very honest about this team. This team's focus, their sole focus, is on making the national tournament. And the only way to do that, in the belief of this coaching staff, is to take it 1 set, 1 point at a time as this serve is out of bounds. It's Crossland with the serve, long. And, the only way to win a sport is to take it 1 point at a time. While these two teams did play a couple weeks ago, it is any given day, any given team can win as this serve is long, back-to-back long serves. And that's what is so exciting about athletics, and what makes me love college athletics and athletics in general so much is that anybody can win anytime. So now we're going to have Katrina Davis to serve. Let's see the serve from Davis. Davis's serve, returned by Luby. Sending it over is Hinson, looking to get her name into the contest today, having yet to get a kill. And the Eagle hit is out of bounds. It's Paula Bozer hitting it out of bounds there, a freshman. So serving still is Katrina Davis as the Pioneers are up. Oh, correction, that was Delaney Miller with the attacker there. The Pioneers up 15-12. Sending this one over is Miller, who just had that error, as Masichkova sends it hard into the ground, right into Bronner. Hinson looking for a kill there, but Arciniega is there, diving. Johnson tips it over, getting the point for the Pioneers. Great effort by this Pioneer offensively. Let's look at that tip from Johnson. Pass from Davis, and Johnson just tips it right over. One thing this Eagle squad has not been, well, I stand corrected. I was about to say they have not had too many strong attacks, as Hinson sends that hard into the hands of Crossland. Pioneer hit is out of bounds, and it's going to be a point to the Eagles. So the Pioneers up 16-13 now. Serving now is going to be Oshcharek. Let's see what happens with the serve from Oshcharek. To Christ. Davis looking for an assist. Masichkova sending it hard, and getting the block is Luby. Luby picks up the block for the Eagles and gets a point for her squad. So 16-14, Pioneers up. As Chris looks to send it into the ground, she does. A great diving effort there by Annabelle Mawson, but it is not enough as the Pioneers pick up the point and Moylan comes in to serve. Looking to get a kill there was Healy, but it was out of bounds already. So the Eagle hit is out of bounds, and the Pioneers pick up a point, 18-14. Looking for a kill is Masichkova. This defense by the Eagles been very impressive, and gonna get a kill there for Healy. Healy couldn't pick up a kill earlier, but just did. It's gonna be Healy's first of the night. So serving will be Luby. Looking for a kill is Arciniega. She does not get it, as her hit is long. And CMU picks up the point. To me, I wonder if there was a possibility it touched the front line there of the Eagles, but I guess not. Yeah, you've got the official right there, as this one to Arciniega. Davis looking for the assist. Johnson sending it hard, and there's a dig by Ashcharek. Mawson gets the kill. And Eagle point. Serving is Luby. So the Eagles narrowly starting to make a short, small little comeback here, getting under the Pioneer skin as Masichkova gets the kill. Lucy Masichkova with the kill. MNU point. Coming in was Teresa Saunders, playing up in the front as Johnson serves. So you've got Arciniega in the middle, on the near side, Saunders in the middle, and Masichkova on the far side. Saunders with the assist, the pass, Masichkova sends it over. Looking for a kill and getting it is Healy. Healy sending that one hard into the floor. Let's look at that. Correction, this is the that Masichkova kill. Man, a hard hit ball, and she knows how to hit hard. Miscommunication there by the Pioneers, but it's okay. They get the ball over the net. Looking for Arciniega to get a kill there from the outside. I believe they're going to call double contact on the Pioneers here, and it's going to be a point to the Eagles. So serving is Bronner. They ended up calling that on Davis, the double contact there. And Arciniega looking for a kill. She gets it into the back corner where she loves to put the ball. Ariana Arciniega, very good at getting the pass from Davis and absolutely sending that ball into the far corner as Masichkova serves now. Saunders looking for a kill, and Saunders gets it, sending this one hard off of the arms of Ovcharek. Let's look at this Saunders kill. A pass from Davis, and Saunders sends it hard. So Masichkova's serve. Healy looking for a kill. Diving effort there is Davis, and Moylan gets it over the net. Incredible effort by this Pioneer team to keep this alive. Looking for Saunders to get another. Diving is Ovcharek. Healy looking to send it over. Masichkova's there. Looking for Arciniega on the outside. To Moylan. Arciniega looking for another one. And Crossland comes diving in to get the block. A block there by, I believe, they're going to award that to Milu. And after all of that, picking up a point for the Eagles. So serving now is going to be Alonso. Marina Alonso serving. just getting the ball over the net there is Mawson. As Saunders looks for a kill, and the Eagles are there to block. That's going to be Mawson picking up the block. And the Pioneers are going to call a timeout as things have gotten scary here, as it's now tied back up at 21 apiece. So we're tied at 21. They're tied up here, and the Pioneer team needing to attack hard and block well. They need to limit the mistakes. The Pioneers have 10 attacking errors on the day. That's almost as many kills as they have. They've got 12 kills and 10 errors, which is not what you want for your volleyball team. So they've got to continue to play smart, aggressive volleyball as the Eagles tied this back up. A huge thank you to you all for joining us for today's contest between the Pioneers and the Eagles. I am Jack Hancock, bringing you today's coverage and of what is set to be a great Heart of America Conference match. Alonzo serving. Looking for Arciniega, and she gets it into the corner where she wants it. And that is what a timeout can do in a sport like this. Willett coming in to serve. Willett's played 8 sets so far this year. A sophomore from Boise, Idaho. Diving effort there, can't get to it. Hinson's going to pick up the kill. And now Mawson will serve. You know, it's very close here at the Bell Family Arena, as this serve is off Crossland, going to be an ace for Mawson, putting the Eagles back up by 1. So there's the serve from the assist from Davis, looking for Masachkova, sends it long. And it's set point. The Eagles are ahead. Pioneers call a timeout, needing to regroup, refocus, and see what they can do as a squad here. So a look around the Heart of America Conference. Culver Stockton playing Peru State. Culver Stockton winning that in 3 sets. So Culver Stockton moves even further ahead in the North Division of the conference. And they move to 8-4 in conference play with that win. Peru State moving to 3-9 in conference play. Graceland and Baker in the first set. Graceland's up 22-21. Baker on the Pioneer side in the South part of the division in last place. The Pioneers lead the Heart of America Conference South at 12-0, followed by Park at 11-1. And then it is a huge jump to the 3rd place in the South Division, Benedictine at 7-4. Then Central Methodist at 8-5. A win here by Central Methodist would put them at 9-5 in conference play. They need a loss from Benedictine, who plays Evangel. Evangel's winning that in the first set, 24-22. The attack by the Eagles is out of bounds. And the Pioneers pick up the point. Crossland will serve now. So, Pioneers needing this point. They need all the points they can get here in this first set. They need this point. It's set point as Crossland serves. Looking for a kill there was Hinson. But Crossland gets it over the net. Hinson looking for another. Arciniega diving. Great effort. Johnson tips it over. And there's a block by Johnson, tying this up at 24 apiece. Exactly what the Pioneers needed. There, let's take a look at this. Johnson, and I believe that's, who is that? Davis on the far side there, getting the block to tie this one up at 24 apiece. A very intense, dramatic first set here. And an attack error by the Eagles put the Pioneers up, and it's set point for the Pioneers. Eagles going to be forced to call a timeout here, hoping to regroup, get the mental aspect on their side. If this is your first game you're joining us for that I have announced, well, something that I talk about a lot is the mental aspect of sports. That's kind of my thing. You know, I am of the impression that there are few things as important in athletics as the mental capability and mental need to stay mentally fresh and have the momentum on your side. Sports are all just a mental game. If you don't win the mental game, you don't win the game. And I think that is a huge component of college athletics. And really all athletics in general at every single level. So we're going to head into this 25-24 in this first set of play. Also, Grandview beating Clark in the first set, which Clark moves to last even further in the North Division, and Grandview has the potential to move up into third if William Penn loses to Mount Mercy. So Crossland's serve returned by Mawson, looking for the kill there is Hinson. The pass from Davis. Johnson looks for the kill. Johnson gets the kill, and the Pioneers come from behind and win the first set. 26-24. MNU picks up the first set. Exactly what they needed. Cassidy Crisp, 3 kills. Michaela Johnson, 4 kills. And Ariana Arciniega getting her name back in the action, getting 3 kills for the Pioneers. YouTube, or if you're watching on the Heart of America Athletic Conference live stream, thank you for joining the Heart of America Conference live stream. We'll be getting underway here with things in around 50 seconds.
Their next meet will be at the Baker Invitational in Baldwin City, Kansas on Friday, October the 21st.
So, this should be a great one here today. And I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do. We are very thankful you all are joining us tonight. And hope you continue to join us. The Pioneers will be back in action Friday night at 7 p.m. against Evangel University. Evangel is currently playing Benedictine, and they sit at 6-5 in conference play and 13-11 overall. The two played at Evangel September 17th, and the Pioneers struggled. I'm going to be honest, the Pioneers struggled in that one. They won it 3-2. It was not the Pioneer team we all know and love, but hopeful that they can get this one going.
The Eagles will begin set 2 serving. Lawson serving.
And Mawson's going to pick up the kill there for the Eagles. And now to serve will be Annabelle Mawson after getting that kill for her squad. Last time these two teams played, Mawson had 9 kills. You know, it's pretty solid for her team. She's got 1 on the day. As her serve is long, point to the Pioneers. Last time these two teams played, Mawson had 3 aces, but also had 2 service errors. And now Katrina Davis will serve. The serve from Davis, rolling off of Mawson. Looking for that kill is Luby. And she's gonna get it. So the Eagles pick up the point. Now to serve will be Bronner. Crystal Bronner, junior from Jefferson City, Missouri. She's 5'4". So this serve is to Christ. The pass from Davis to Masichkova, who gets the kill. That is exactly how you do that, Pioneers. That is what the Pioneers need to do all night. Great pass from Davis. Let's look at this. Look at that, bending over back, getting it right to Masichkova, right where she wants it, as Moylan will serve now. It was a bit behind, a bit ahead of Masichkova, allowing her more time to wind up, sending that one into the ground as Johnson gets her second block of the day right there. So serving is still Moylan. Diving is Moylan to get it. The pass from Davis to Arciniega. And an error there from Crossland, bouncing off Crossland, not able to get it where she wants it. And CMU getting the point there. The kill from Hinson. It's only Hinson's third, which, I shouldn't say only third, but last time these two played, she had 15 in 4 sets. She was averaging 3.75 a set, so not necessarily what you want from your top attacker on your team. As Masichkova tips this one over, getting the point for the Pioneers. So Michaela Johnson to serve now. Johnson had 2 aces last time these two teams played. There have been a couple times this year she's had back-to-back aces. As she looks for another one there, can't get it. The pass from Davis to Masichkova. Masichkova. Luby sending it over. Masichkova looking for it again. Luby in the front there, getting the blocks. And the attack from Arciniega is into the net. Point for the Eagles. So Luby will now serve. Let's see the Luby serve. Shea Luby, outside hitter, 5'9". As Saunders sends this hard. They're going to say that the Pioneer hit was out of bounds, and it's going to be a point to the Eagles. You know, one thing that I do think separates these two teams, the front line here for this Eagles, you've got Sydney Healy, 5'11". Annabelle Mawson, 5'11". Delaney Miller, 6 foot. And then you look at the Pioneers, and you've got Saunders listed at 6'1", and Christ at 6'1", and Masachkova at 6. You know, this Pioneer team is very tall, and they can use this height to get more power, get the ball as it's reaching its peak at the vertex of it falling down, and getting points for that squad. That is why this Pioneer team is so good at attacking and blocking. They've got the height, which obviously height helps with blocking, but you don't necessarily think, but height helps with attacking, because if you can catch that ball and send it from higher, it's going to have more time to reach a higher velocity and have gravity take more effect on it. As Saunders looks to tip it over. Point for the Pioneers. So to serve now will be Willett. They're bringing in Julian Willett. Sophomore, hasn't seen much playing time at home in contests. But Christ is going to send this one over. And the Eagle attack is out of bounds. It's going to be a point to the Pioneers. The Pioneers have been really switching up how, how they do the rotations all season, and it's been very fun to watch. As there's a kill for Jessica Mowry. So CMU getting the point there on that kill. And it's going to tie it up. So looking for a kill there is Christ, and a bit of a miscommunication by the Eagles. Lucky to just get it over the net there. The pass from Davis to Saunders. Returned by Luby. Looking to get over is Hinson. Hinson gets it over. Crossland dives. Davis sends it over. Wonder how many kills Katrina Davis has on the season. Only 28. As Hinson gets another kill there. So Hinson's getting back in the action, getting her 4th kill of the day. Starting to get more and more in the action for this Eagle squad. The Eagle serve is long, and it's going to be a point to the Pioneers. So serving now is going to be Savannah Crossland, a name you've heard a lot. 16 aces on the season. And there's another kill for Hinson. Opposite attack. I mean, that is her position. She's an opposite hitter for this team. Getting it across the court. And Christ unable to dive for that one. Johnson tipping it over. Hoping to have an Eagle not there, but there was an Eagle there. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Johnson sending it right into the corner. Great placement of that ball. And Christ gets the kill. Cassidy Christ picking up a kill on that one. Let's take a look at that. So the pass from Davis, right where Christ wants it. Christ giving her ample time to wind up and send that one hard into the ground. We're tied up at 9 apiece here. Very close between these two teams. So the serve there from Davis is long. And it's going to be a point to the Eagles. Putting them back up 10-9 now. Serving will be Bronner. So Bronner's serve. Hinson looking for a kill. And the Pioneers going to get a kill. That was Michaela Johnson getting yet another kill for this Pioneer squad. So Brianna Moylan goes back to serve now. Let's see the serve from Moylan. Not what the Pioneers wanted as Crossan sends this into the net. CMU up by 1. So in my conversation with head coach Molly Karagirov, she had great things to say about this CMU team. She said both of these teams deserve to be ranked in the top 25. CMU ranked at 16th right now. We'll find out if they fall with a loss to the Pioneers last week. We'll see if they fall, and we'll see if the Pioneers even get ranked. And we'll find that out tomorrow night, or tomorrow. The Pioneers have yet to be ranked. They've received quite a bit of votes in the coaches poll, but hoping to get ranked as Johnson sends this into the floor. If you're going to play like that, you're definitely going to get your team ranked. Johnson, after that kill, coming back to serve. Let's look at that. Davis's pass. Davis sort of a fadeaway pass on that one. Looking for the kill there is Miller. Arciniega gets the kill, sending it right at the feet of Ovstrik. Right where she wanted to put that ball, getting her 4th on the night. 4 kills in 2 sets. Pretty good stat line for this Pioneer team as we're tied at 12 apiece. The serve from Johnson. Looking for the kill there is Luby. She gets it. Shea Luby picks up the kill and will go back to serve now. So this is the Pioneers' last couple of weeks. They win big at home against number 11 Park University. I was on the call for that one, and it was a privilege to announce such an electric game as Masichkova sends this into the floor. It was a privilege to announce such a competitive game against such a good team, the number 11 team in the nation that Park University is. And then later that week, the Pioneers go on to face 16th Central Methodist at Central Methodist, and guess what they do? They win. And then they go on to win 2 more, a 4-game winning streak on the road there as the Pioneer block is inbounds. Masichkova with the block. No, correction, they're going to award that to Davis. So, Katrina Davis picks up a block there. She doesn't have too many of those on the season, as that's not really the position she plays. She's not supposed to get blocks. And what's this call going to be here? I believe it. Unsure what the call there is. And now Masichkova to serve. Let's see the serve from Lucy Masichkova. Well, that's Healy sending it over. And Masichkova winds up. Look at that, how she winds up there, looking for all of that one as Saunders looks to tip it over. Saunders does get it over, but not before it's getting blocked back to her by Miller. And there's a kill for Healy. So the Eagles pick up the point there on the kill by Sydney Healy. Brunner picks up the assist on that one. And the Pioneers are up 15-14. So coming in to serve, and serving will be Chelsea Meckley. A freshman has a freshman, a defensive specialist coming in to serve. Let's see Arciniega. Can she get the kill? She does. Sending it right past Meckley, picking up a kill and the point for her Pioneer squad. So coming in to serve now is Julien Willett. Willett's got 2 aces on the season. Willett did not play in the contest against the Eagles last time they played. And the Pioneer tips out of bounds, so it's going to be a point to the Eagles. Bit of confusion here on the Pioneer side, unsure what this is about. We've got Davis over there having a conversation with the official. And I'm not quite sure what that was about. It could be a substitutional situation there as Milu back to serve. A correction, Alonzo serving. Cassidy Christ sending this one hard into the ground, and Bronner gets there. Crossland looking to set up Christ. Christ tipping it. And looking for a block there was Hinson. Back row attack by the Eagles. And so the Pioneers going to get the point, and serving will be Crossland. So we're not quite sure what's happening here. Officials going to go discuss this one on the far side of the court there. A huge thank you to all officials at all levels of play for doing what you do. If you're looking to become an official or love sports, contact your local high school athletic director, or there's many a website you can find officiating jobs, because officials are needed to keep the sport alive, and officials are starting to have less in the world. So a huge thank you to today's officiating crew. A yellow card has been issued to the Eagles. And the Pioneers still up 17-15. So that was Crystal Bronner, a junior there, libero, leading this squad, going to talk to the officials, trying to figure out what's up, and looking very unhappy there on the far side. And looking for that kill was Milo, as Johnson sends it into the ground. Michaela Johnson just really like a slam dunk, very gracefully putting this one into the ground. Let's look at this. The pass from Davis, and Johnson just, boom, puts it in the ground. The serve from Crossland. Looking for the kill there was Hinson, and Johnson's going to get a block. Well, Eagles hits out of bounds there, but a hard block coming right back in the face of the Eagles. So Davis is awarded with a block on that one, as is Masachkova. And an attack error for Hinson. And an attack error there by the Pioneers. It's going to be Eagle point. As I said, the Pioneers really need to limit these errors if they want to get ahead. The Pioneers have this mentality when they're down, and it's honestly today it's been very different. They've been very impressive coming back from down in the recent days, but it's been a struggle for them this season when they've been down, is coming back, keeping a level head, and playing smart volleyball. When the momentum is not in their favor, it's hard for this team. It's hard for any team when the momentum's not in your favor. But when that happens, you need to take a step back, take some deep breaths, and get the momentum in your favor. So serving is Mawson. Chris looks for a kill. It's to Mawson. Milo with it. And there's a block by Cassidy Christ. Pioneer point. After Michaela Johnson getting the block on that one. Look at that. Looking for this one is Milo. Milo gets the kill. Joanna Milou gets the kill and now comes out. Eagle point. So it's 20-18 here in this second set of play. Pioneers win the first one, 26-24. And the Pioneers looking to get some action going on their side, hoping to get some offensive action going as Mawson sends it over. Arciniega looking for a kill, but barely, just a couple inches long. And it's going to be a point for the Eagles. So CMU gets the point on that attack error. And Masichkova looking to send this one into the ground as Hinson sends it over. Masichkova looking for a kill. Looking for this one is Luby. There's the pass from Davis. And the block by Miller is out of bounds. So coming in for the Pioneers and going to go serve is Brianna Moylan. So continuing discussion with the official is Bronner getting another yellow card for that team. So serving is Moylan as the Pioneers up 21-19. Let's see the serve from Moylan. There is Mawson sending it hard. It was Hinson right into the face of Crossland, and then sending it back was the Pioneers. The attack by the Eagles is long. Oh, correction, Pioneers in the net there, so it is going to go to the Eagles. So the Eagles back within one, 21-20. Serving is going to be Afsharik to serve here for the Eagles. And getting the kill there, tying it back up is Sydney Healy. We are tied at 21 apiece here in this second set. Oh, correction. So they even getting that point there didn't matter. Back row attack by the Pioneers. And Eagles pick up the point. Michaela Johnson gets the kill on the assist from Davis. Johnson sends it hard into the floor. Pioneers up 22-21 against the 16th best team in all of the NAIA. And a great block there by Healy as Arciniega looks for another kill. Tipping it over the net is Shea Luby. Oh my goodness, a great diving effort by the Eagles to get that one over the net. How on earth did Luby do that? I don't know. This is why I don't play volleyball. We're tied at 22 apiece here in this second set. Masichkova gets the kill. Lucy Masichkova getting back in the action, getting her 6th kill. You know who's been electric tonight? Michaela Johnson. 9 kills only in the second set. That's 4.5 per set. That is insane. Pioneer serves into the net. And it's a point to CMU. So the Pioneers coming fresh off of a win at Mount Mercy University Saturday afternoon. It was a great one for the Pioneers, in which Michaela Johnson picked up 10 kills in 3 sets, as Arciniega gets the kill. So the Pioneers get the point, after this beautiful pass from Davis to Arciniega, just like the Pioneers draw up. And coming in to serve is going to be Willett. Willett to serve here. Set point, second set. Last time a team was at set point, the other team got the point and came back, making it an extended set. Great little tip effort there from Milu in the front as Cassidy Chris sends it over, looking for the kill, but a great diving effort by Bronner. The pass to Saunders. Saunders sends it hard, and great defense by Luby. There's Crossland to Davis. Chris sends it over, block by Healy. Chris is there. Chris sends it over. Cassidy Chris gets the kill, and the Pioneers win the second set. 25-23, the Pioneers win the second set of action here at Mid-America Nazarene University. So we're going to go into a third set with the Pioneers being up 2-0. Let's look at some stats so far in this one. Callie Hinson leads the Eagles with 6 kills, followed by Luby with 5 and Healy with 4. And then on the Pioneer side, a great effort by Michaela Johnson. 9 kills, 3 blocks, and followed by, you've got Masichkova with 6 kills, Cassidy Christ with 6 kills, and Ariana Arciniega with 6 kills. You see this Pioneer team over there getting electric, getting excited as a team. You know, that's what makes this team so special. When I talked to Coach, she said, you know, one thing about this team is that they're a bit laid back, and sometimes she wishes they weren't as laid back. But you know what? Clearly this laid back mentality's been working as they're 19-0. They're having fun, bonding as a team, and that is how you win sports. So we've got 1:30 until this third set of action will start, and I will be right back after this. I've been Jack Hancock, and I will continue to bring you today's coverage. Thank you all for joining us. Tell your friends to keep joining, and for this third set, that should be very exciting. And we're back. This is Jack Hancock welcoming you to Rocky Lamar Court here at the Bell Family Arena. And we're getting ready for a third set of action here between the Pioneers and Eagles of CMU. The Pioneers of MNU lead 2-0 heading into this third set. So we're getting things underway in this third set. CMU hoping that they can force the Pioneers to make some mistakes. You know, the Pioneers, they've made 16 attack errors thus far. They've had 4 service errors, and that's just not what this team needs. They need to limit, and 1 blocking error. They need to limit their errors in the game if they want to be able to win this one. And if the Eagles want to win, they're going to have to force them to make more errors and come in stronger offensively and harder. Force them to make defensive mistakes, as Katrina Davis will start this with the serve. Davis is a pretty straightforward serve, throwing the ball about a foot above her head. You know, there's some of these girls, they throw it about 6 feet up, get a huge jump, sending it hard into the ground, just like Masichkova did. Lucy Masichkova getting a kill there for the Pioneers after sending it hard. Let's look at that replay. Boom! Right by the feet of Marina Alonso. So the second serve from Davis. Hinson, as we talked about, needing to attack stronger, and does. Chris looking for a kill. Looking for Luby. Masichkova getting that one, and the Pioneers just trying to get it over the net now. Blocking is Johnson. And then the Eagles, a desperation, trying to get it over the net. Johnson looking for a kill. Great defense there by the Eagles. Masichkova looks for one. Another great defense there by Luby. And Cassidy Christ picks up the kill. So after all that great defense there by the front line, let's look at that. 1 block, 2 block, but not 3, as Cassidy Christ sends this in between the defenders there. That was right between Miller and Luby to get the kill. So the Pioneers lead the third set 2-0. They're hoping to continue this momentum, not slow down, and play hard, fast volleyball. That's what they need to do and what they know how to do best. So let's see the serve from Davis. Davis' serve is long. It's going to be a point to the Eagles there. So after the service error there for the Pioneers, it's going to be the Eagles' point, and they're going to serve. It's going to be off trick to serve now, the sophomore from Poland. So her serve is long as well. Pioneer point. Back-to-back long serves, and it's going to go to the Pioneers. Now, I'm not complaining about that one. If you're joining us on the Heart of America Conference Network, a huge thank you and welcome to you all. And if you're joining on YouTube, and even an equal thank you to you all for joining us in tonight's Heart of America Conference play, as Moylan picks up an ace. Speaking of the Heart of America Conference, we've got some action going on around the conference. As Moylan serve. So Arciniega gets the block on that one, and it's going to be a Pioneer point. So let's look at this. Around the league right now, Culver Stockton gets the win over Peru State. Graceland and Baker are tied in the going into a third set. Park is beating Missouri Valley 2-0, and Mount Mercy beating William Penn 2-0. So a hopeful Grandview team is leading Clark 2-0 as Arciniega gets the kill there. Leading Clark 2-0, hoping that the Mount Mercy will continue to play well against William Penn, and hoping they will move up. So now we're going to have a timeout called by the Eagles as the Pioneers are up 6-0. Great job here by the Pioneers in this third set, forcing it to 6-1 thus far. So they're going to have to hope that this Pioneer team can continue the effort, continue the energy, shake out the nerves, and get playing some volleyball. Impressive numbers by the Pioneers. You've got Arciniega. Last time these two teams played in 4 sets, Arciniega was limited to 8 kills, which obviously in a 4-set match, 8 kills is absolutely incredible. But not a ton for her. She was limited in that match to 8 kills. But now tonight, she's up to 7 in the third set, early on in the third set, and she's playing like she knows how to. less errors than she had the other night. She's only got 6 errors, and she's playing great. So serving is Moylan. Brianna Moylan to serve now for the Pioneers. And there's a kill for Delaney Miller. Miller picking up her 4th, tipping it over the net, and getting a point for her Eagle squad. So serving will be Luby. Luby's been pretty impressive for her team, 5 kills thus far, and hoping to keep that going as Arciniega sends it over in a block by Miller. So Miller picks up another block there. Miller's 2nd block. That's one thing about this Eagle team. Not a ton of blocks they've been able to get because this Pioneer team has such great effort in getting to blocked balls. Johnson sending it right over. Great little tip there. As Masichkova looks for a kill. The Eagle attacks out of bounds, and it's going to be a point to the Pioneers. Let's take a look at that one real fast, if we can. No, they issued a replay on that one. Unsure what happened, and so they've issued a redo. So it is going to be touched by the Pioneers and end up being a point to the Eagles. So Luby will serve. You know what's an interesting statistic is that around 49% of the Eagles' points today have come from Pioneer errors. Nearly 50% of the points that the opposing team has scored has come from Pioneer errors. And so you know what? If the Pioneers want to continue to play at the level they've been playing at, they need to limit the mistakes like that. 5 service errors today and 18 attack errors. That is not what the Pioneers need or want as a team. Even though, all that being said, they are winning and they are undefeated. So clearly, they're doing something right. This Pioneer team is incredible. And even better than that, they're a group of good people. They're fun to watch. They seem very nice and very happy. Just a great environment to be around this MNU Volleyball family. So the serve from Luby. And Masichkova looks for a kill. Masichkova gets the kill. They call that in. And Lucy Masichkova with a kill. Let's look at this. An assist there from Davis, per usual, and Masichkova sending it hard into the floor. Moylan just kind of sending it over the net there. As Healy looks to kill, Healy gets the kill. Diving for that was Davis, but she couldn't get to it. And CMU is back within 2. Clearly, that timeout was a real momentum shift for this squad. They called the timeout down 6, and now they're only down 2. A real momentum shift since then. Since the timeout, Pioneers have not been able to score too much. Arciniega gets the kill. Ariana Arciniega sending the ball hard into the floor. Let's look at that. Once again, an assist from Davis, and she puts it right into the corner past Ofsharik. So Masichkova will serve now. Pioneers up 3, 8-5, off the top of the net. Looking for the kill there was Milu, as Arciniega and Crossland dive on top of each other there. All laughs, all smiles for the Pioneers as they're up 2 now. So Alonso will serve. Marina Alonso to serve. Taking a minute now to wipe the court of any sweat. Don't want any Pioneers tripping out there. So serving is Alonso. And Saunders looks for a tip, and there's a block for Milou. Oh, I guess they're going to award that one to Hinson as a tip, not a block. And they are going to give the block to Milou as well as Hinson. Great serve there from Luby, and she picks up an ace, tying this one back up. So this is something that has been an issue for the Pioneers. They get ahead, and then they start to let the nerves get the best of them, and now the Eagles have tied it back up at 8 apiece. Masichkova missing that one, misjudging where the ball was, and that's going to be a point to the Eagles. She looked like she was flying in that one and unable to get to where the ball was. So serving again is Alonso. Looking for Arciniega to get some action going for the Pioneers, and her serve is long. CMU is back up. They're ahead by 2 now. For the first time in the third set, the Eagles are up 10-8. And Pioneers needing a momentum shift here. Getting some things in their favor would be nice. And there is Hinson sending this one hard into the floor. Oh my goodness, let's look at this. So there's Arciniega sending it over, and Hinson just drilling it into the floor, getting her 7th of the day. And the Pioneers call a timeout on that one.
Pioneer volleyball team defeated Clark University and Mount Mercy University last weekend in Iowa. Their next home match will be homecoming this Friday, October the 14th.
So, man, another great angle. Hinson looked effortless on that one. It looked like there was zero effort in that one as she just drilled it into the floor. And so we're here in this third set. Coach Malik Radurov talking to her team, telling them likely, hey guys, what is happening? Let's play smart. Let's limit these mistakes. Let's attack well. Let's attack inbounds. And let's play smarter defense. And let's just do this as a team. That's what the Pioneers need, and that's what the Pioneers need to do. But all that being said, this Pioneer team, they're incredible. Last week, they swept the All-NAIA Player of the Week awards, which is really historical. That rarely happens in any sport in the NAIA, and so it is a huge deal that the Pioneers had that honor. So a big congratulations to them. They also beat a team ranked 16th in the nation, beat a team ranked 11th in the nation, and them being unranked as Saunders keeps this one in bounds. So the Pioneers, seems like they're always the underdogs, unranked, undefeated though. So let's hope they can get some action going. As Milou gets the block. Milou with a block. Pioneers switching things up and bringing Charlie Turner into the match. Turner's got 47 digs. Turner a setter. Junior for this team as Masichkova looks for a kill. Milou looking for a kill as Moylan dives for it, gets to it, and somehow the Pioneers get it over the net. Hinson tipping it over, and Turner sending it over. Diving, Pioneers diving for it and can't get to it. The Eagles pick up another point, making it 13-8. Man, a great diving effort there as Alonso gets the kill. Alonso to serve now. Seems like Marina Alonso has been serving for quite some time. The Pioneers were just up 6-1, and now they're down 8-13 as Davis sends this over the net and tips it over, getting a point for the Pioneers. Coming back in for the Pioneers is going to be Christ. Serving is Turner. Pioneers have something in their way, hoping to get some more. Let's see what happens here. Can the Pioneers do it? I think so. Let's see if they believe in themselves as Saunders blocks this one. Oh, or the Eagle hits into the net, and the Pioneers get the point on that one. So correction, that was an attack error from Joanna Milou. So the serve from Turner is in the net, and that's what the Pioneers needed to not do. Pioneers need to limit the mistakes as Ariana Arciniega comes back into this one for the Pioneers. But Turner played great volleyball for the Pioneers, got them 2 points, and now they've got something going in their favor. Some fresh feet on the court as Christ sends this over. Great effort there by the Pioneers. Christ looking for a kill. Can't get it. Christ looking to block, and the kill from the Eagles is inbounds. I believe they're going to give that one to Alonzo. No, Hinson. Hinson picks up the kill there with the assist from Bronner. That's one thing about this Eagles team is they spread the wealth in assists pretty evenly. Alonzo has 10 assists. So we're going to be getting underway again with things here in this third set. I am Jack Hancock bringing you today's coverage at the Bell Family Arena at Mid-America Nazarene University. Nationally ranked Central Methodist, ranked number 16 in the nation, takes on the unranked yet undefeated MNU Pioneers. Serving will be Mawson. The serve from Mawson. Arciniega dives for it. The pass from Davis to Saunders. Looking for Christ. Christ across the court pass there by Davis was beautiful. And there's a kill by Hinson. So CMU's up 17-10. This is not what the Pioneers wanted. They wanted this one done fast. But last time these two teams played, it did go into 4 sets. So the Pioneers hoping that they can win this one in 4 or 5 sets. Davis sending it over, getting a point back for the Pioneers. Great effort there by Davis as Gracie Williams comes in for the Pioneers. And Savannah Crossland will now serve. Williams has 17 digs on the season. So a good defensive player to have back there, which is what the Pioneers need. They haven't been able to find the right, haven't been able to get anything to click here in this third set as Hinson sends this one hard into Crossland. Hinson making those kills look just so effortless. Let's look at that. I mean, look at that. Looks so effortless. Hinson is listed at 6 feet even. And just very good volleyball players. Cassidy Christ gets a kill for the Pioneers. Maybe this is what the Pioneers needed. Cassidy Christ with the kill on the assist from Davis, putting Davis at 30 even on the day. And coming in for the Pioneers, Masichkova. So they bring in Masichkova, hopefully to get something going offensively for this Pioneer team, down 6 late in the third set. Let's see what Katrina Davis can do from the service line. Davis' serve. Davis picks up an ace after the Eagle hit is into the net. So the Eagle hit is out of bounds, and MNU picks up a point. You gotta watch out there with Hinson on the near side because she is powerful in her attacks. As Christ looks for a kill, and Cassidy Christ gets the kill for the Pioneers. Cassidy Christ sending this one into the ground as Davis serves, bringing the Pioneers back within 4. The serve from Davis. Looking for the kill there was Miller. Pioneers getting it over the net, crossing on the ground, running to get in. Great effort by this Pioneer team to stay in it as Chris looks for the kill. Cassidy Chris, back-to-back kills, getting her 10th on the day. Double-digit kills for Cassidy Chris. Extraordinary attacking by this Pioneer team as of late in this third set as they're back within 3, 18-15. And while this is great, this momentum's great, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So the Pioneers need to continue this momentum on and continue the good luck. Because that is one thing that Coach Molly Karagirev said to me that really stuck out is, yeah, you can start a season great, start a season undefeated, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you start anything in sports, it matters how you finish. And there's a block by Cassidy Christ. So Cassidy Christ, after getting 2 kills, picks up a block, and Central Methodist calls a timeout to regroup, refocus, as they're only up 2 now in this third set of play. Great work here by this Pioneer squad late in the third set, bringing them back within 2. So last time the Eagles called a timeout, they went on a 15-4 run before the Pioneers called the timeout. So the Pioneers needing to not let this energy stop too much of their energy because they can't get down like they did. They can't afford it this late in the set. So some great work by this Pioneer squad today, late in this third set. And in the first 2 sets, they looked extraordinary. They looked really near some of the best I've seen them this season. And in this third set, they've just struggled. So they've got to come back here in this third set and play smart and good volleyball. So here's the serve from Davis. Davis at the service line, been extraordinary in the last couple points. And there is an attempted kill by Hinson, but no! The first time they've been able to block her, and MNU gets the point. Let's look at this. Hinson just sending it hard, and a block by Johnson and Cassidy Christ. Great defense by the Pioneers. We've seen what Hinson can do, and she's been electric. She's got 11 kills for her today, as the Pioneer serve is long. We've seen what Hinson can do. She is very good at just slamming this ball into the floor, but the Pioneers did not let her do that just then, and that is what they've needed all set and need to continue. Let's take a look at that. Look at her windup on that. She is looking to send this ball through the floor. And Johnson looks to send it through the floor and does. It's a kill for the Pioneers, putting them back within 1. So coming in for the Pioneers now, Charlie Turner and Brianna Moylan going back to serve. So Hensley sending it over, or Healy, that is, correction. And Healy's attack is long. Pioneers back in it, tied up at 19 apiece. Looking for the kill there was Miller. Miller gets the kill. Really great attacking there. And the Eagles are back ahead in this one. Coming in to serve is Luby. Shea Luby, 5 kills. No aces today, but 5 kills so far. Johnson looking for a kill, can't get it, as a great diving effort there from Offschrick. Johnson looks for another, off the hands of the front line for the Eagles. Diving is Crossland. Masichkova sending across the court. Great attack there by Mawson. And they're going to say Pioneers in the net. And so the Eagles are going to be back ahead. Let's look at that. I'm assuming that was on Masichkova in the net there, which this is not what the Pioneers needed. So Johnson going to send this into the floor and get a kill for her Pioneers. Coach Molly Karadirov looks very pleased. Looks very happy with how that last point just played out. Very happy there. Looking for the kill there is Healy, and she gets it. Great attacking there. Great pass by the Eagles. And the Eagles are up by 2 now, 22-20. So Browner serve. And there's a block by Mawson, putting the Eagles up 3. We could be seeing 4 sets tonight, folks. Maybe even 5. So the Pioneers needing a big comeback here in this 3rd set as Moylan sends it over. Saunders looking to attack, missing it, but great Savannah Crossland, great heads-up defense getting there as she dives for that one. Turner looking for a tip. Turner right into the net, an attack error, and it's going to be set point now for the Eagles. So the Pioneers needing a big comeback here. Is it possible? Well, it's not impossible. Let's see if they can do it. Turner from the outside. Healy looking for a tip. Turner sending it back over off the Healy tip. And the Pioneers lose the 3rd set, 25-20. So Mawson gets the kill, and we're going to go into a 4th set of play here. Pioneers hoping they can end it in this one and end it here. Pioneers needing to limit mistakes. It's really paramount that they have less mistakes here in this 4th set of action if they want to make it the final one. So I'm Jack Hancock bringing you today's coverage, and we'll be right back. This is Jack Hancock welcoming you back to the Bell Family Arena here at Mid-America Nazarene University in Heart of America Conference play between the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene and the Eagles of Central Methodist. The Eagles ranked 16th in the nation, fall in the first 2 sets and win the third set 25-20. Pioneers were up 6-1, and then the Eagles call a timeout, dying to know what Coach Lee said in that timeout that fired up that team to bring them back to 15-8, or 15-6 at one point, and then they ended up winning it 25-20. Pioneers started them out a little bit of a comeback in that set, but not much. And so the Pioneers just needing to play smarter in this set and get ahead. So 46% of the Eagles' points have come from MNU attack, or not attack specifically, but MNU errors in general, and that needs to be limited, as this is an ace for Mawson. And those errors don't account for things like that, just a miscommunication. Errors account for hitting it out of bounds, and so the Pioneers need to limit that. And we saw last set that this CMU team knows how to attack, and they know how to attack strong, with Hinson getting herself up to 11 kills after some hard hits into the floor. So here's the pass from Davis to Christ, and there's that block from Hinson. Hinson has been incredible in that front line for this Eagle team. But the Pioneers, they need to calm down, take some deep breaths, and get going. Here comes the serve from Mawson. Johnson sending it over, and Johnson sends it out of bounds. There's another error for the Pioneers, and the Eagles are up 3-0. So Pioneers needing to stop the errors here in this fourth set as Johnson looks for a kill and gets a kill. There's a kill for Michaela Johnson. So MNU gets a desperately needed point there. And this Pioneer team in Heart of America Conference play, they're 12-0 in conference play. The Eagles are 8-5 in conference play, and the Pioneers 19-0 overall, as Cassidy Christ sends this one hard into Crystal Bronner. And there's a kill for Cassidy Christ. So Park does end up beating Missouri Valley, and Evangel ends up beating Benedictine, both beating them in 3 sets. The Pioneers will play Evangel Friday night at 7 p.m. I'll be bringing you the coverage of that one here on the Heart of America Conference Network or on the YouTube. And the Eagles will play Benedictine, who lost 3-0 against Evangel. And it's going to be Eagle point as the Pioneer hit is out of bounds. So serving is still Bronner. Or serving now is Bronner. The Bronner serve, Arciniega rolls off her hands. Pioneers lucky they got that one over the net. As Masichkova looks for a kill. Masichkova can't get it. The pass from Davis to Johnson. Johnson with the kill, sending it right in the corner where nobody was. She knows how to play and play smart. That is just heads up, smart volleyball right there. Let's see. The pass from Davis over behind her, and then Johnson sending it right where nobody was, where nobody could get to it. Phenomenal attacking by Michaela Johnson, and that is what makes her and this Pioneer team so special. And another person who is special right there, Callie Hinson. Oh my goodness. Sending that hard into the floor. So Offchart to serve now. From this Pioneer side, last time they played on this side, they lost 25-23. Pioneer point. Illegal serve in the net there by the Eagles, and MNU are going to get the point, so serving will be Johnson. rolled into the net there, and that's illegal. So Johnson to serve now. Johnson serve, and there's Healy getting a kill. Sydney Healy, oh my goodness, picking up her 7th on the night, sending it hard into the back, the far side corner. So Luby to serve. Luby's got 5 kills thus far. The serve from Luby, returned by Chris. Davis with the pass. Turner with the kill. Charlie Turner sending it into the floor where there were no Eagles. Let's look at this. Heads up volleyball, knowing who to pass to and when, as Turner sends that right there into the floor. So serving it now, Masichkova. Lucy Masichkova has been playing good for this team, 16 aces on the season, as Davis gets a tip there. So kill by Davis, tying this one back up. Davis's role on this team is obviously not to get a ton of kills. She is the setter, and her role is to get assists. She's got 614 on the season. She is good at what she does, so seems like this Pioneer team very chuckly happy every time Davis gets a kill there. MNU point. It is great to see this Pioneer team smiling out there. As Masichkova dives for that one, and Davis gets it to Turner. A phenomenal block there by Healy, putting CMU so tying that one back up by CM with that block by Healy. So serving there is that is Jessica Mowry. And Turner looks to send this over. Luby is there. Looking for the kill was Milo. And the hit from Joanna Milo is long. Point to the Pioneers. So to serve now will be Charlie Turner. Bit of confusion about who's supposed to be in the service spot here for the Pioneers, as we've had some substitutions and confusion. And so they're going to make the right rotation. Don't want to lose any points, and so they've made the right rotation. And we've got some confusion back at the scorer's table as to who is supposed to be serving. They're going to go back. It is supposed to be rotation 3, I believe this is. So Turner's serve now. Let's see the serve from Turner. Great serve from Turner, forcing Mawson to play it long. Not what Mawson wanted to do there, as Chris looks to get her 12th kill on the day. Healy gets the kill, but it's out. It's long, out of bounds. Point to the Pioneers. MNU now up 2. There's another attack error from Healy. And serving is Turner. Turner's last serve was phenomenal. Put it right in the corner, forcing Mawson to play it poorly, and did the same thing there almost. Looking for a kill there is Olivia Perry. Name you haven't heard as much recently, but Perry, pretty solid for this Pioneer team. Perry's got 11 kills. And the Pioneers get the point there. So the set from Ofterick is into the net, and the Pioneers get the point. The ever infamous Jeopardy theme here playing as they're mopping up the Eagles' side of the sweat on the floor, as the Pioneers lead by 3 now. Turner serving. So the serve from Turner. Looking to get the kill there is Mawson. And it's a block by Davis. Davis getting a block. Katrina Davis.
Timeout, Central Methodist.
Picking up her 26th block on the season. And CMU forced to call a timeout here as they are they're down 4 and down big. Last time the Eagles were down in a set and they called a timeout. Well, we saw what happened. They came back and went electric against this Pioneer team. So the Pioneers need to not let that happen. This is a very interesting rotation we see for the Pioneers here. Very not typical starters out there right now for the Pioneers because they need the defensive help. They need to slow this team defensively and do the best they can. And that is why. And so some great work by the Pioneers. Great coach, Molly Karagiev. And she's just a good person. Fun to talk to, fun to be around, great interviews, just an all-around great human being. And a great coach for this Pioneer team. Clearly you're a good coach if your team is 19-0. Clearly you're doing something right if your team can be 19-0. So here comes the serve from Turner as the Pioneers are up 11-7. There's the serve from Turner. Looking for the kill there was Milo. Nothing to her. Healy looking for it. Passing to Healy. Healy looking for a kill, blocked by Christ. Getting to it was Luby. Now on the near side looking for Mawson. Tipping it over is Perry. Looking for Christ. They get it to Christ. Davis passes to Christ, and Christ sends it into the floor. Cassidy Christ getting to 12 kills on the night. Look at this. Great cross-court pass to Davis as Christ sends it into the floor. Turner still serving. Pioneers up 5. The serve from Turner. Healy looking for a kill. Can't get it as it's blocked by the Pioneers. Lift on that one, forcing Healy to lift as they send it right into her hand as it's going up. Let's look at that. Boom. Perfect defense by the Pioneers. Serving still, Charlie Turner, the junior from Utah. Been a great addition to this squad. Been great help to them. As Mawson looks to get it over. And there's Katrina Davis. Tipping it over, getting a kill for the Pioneer. Forcing the Eagles to call another timeout is the Pioneers as they're up 7 now. Man, is this Pioneer squad good. They are good and they are fun. So let's look at this. Great dig there from Crossland on the assist. So Crossland with the dig, which ended up being a pass to Davis, who just tipped it over. A great, sort of like a Wilt Chamberlain hook shot almost was that tip. And hoping the Pioneers can keep the momentum in their favor in this timeout. You don't want to get complacent when you're up like this, as we've seen with this Pioneer squad. You can't get too complacent and get too calm in a situation like this. There's still got to be some of that edge getting you towards that end goal. And the end goal for this Pioneer team, well, to win a national championship. How do you do that? You take it 1 point at a time. Limit the mistakes. Play smart. Take it one game at a time. It's anybody's game. And that is what is so awesome about athletics, as Turner's going to serve. So let's see the Charlie Turner serve. Gracie Williams trying to get to that one, can't get to it. Pioneer heads out of bounds, and so it's going to be a point to the Eagles.
Alonso serving.
Cassidy Chris looking for a kill there. And it's going to be a point to the Pioneers after the Eagle hit going out of bounds. Let's look at that. Man, look at that Davis. That Davis tip just like a Wilt Chamberlain hook shot almost. It was great. Looking there for the kill is, that was Milo looking for the kill. Didn't matter, there was double contact, and so the Pioneers pick up another point. But regardless, great attack there by Milo. Let's see if we can see the double contact. There it is on that set. So the set from Alonso, you can see there, double contact. One and then two. If you're going to set like that, you've got to have it at the same time. Can't have that double contact like that, and CMU picks up a point there after the Pioneer hits out of bounds. So back in the match for the Eagles is Callie Hinson. Hinson's been electric. Hinson's up to 13 kills on the night, and not just 13 kills, it seems like 13 slaughters. These have been just beautiful attacks hit hard into the ground by Hinson. And there's a kill for Milo. Milu getting the kill there. Joanna Milu getting her 5th kill of the night. And the Eagles now within 6. So was that timeout a real turning point for the Eagles? Let's find out. We hope not. But you always fear Pioneers making mistakes. So CMU gets the point there. So serving still is Mawson, and Johnson looking for a kill there. Diving was Bronner as the attack from Hinson is out of bounds. So MNU getting a point there, putting them at 17-11. Katrina Davis to serve now. Cassidy Chris looking for a kill and gets it. Cassidy Chris sending it hard into the floor. A phenomenal attack. Let's look at this. Davis pass to Christ. Katrina Davis, 40 assists on the night. She has been electric with her passes. And while she has 40 assists, she's also got 4 kills and 3 blocks. She's been great for this team. As Hinson, we've seen Hinson, and there's that Hinson kill that we've been looking at all night. So Bronner to serve now. Michaela Johnson looking to tip it over. And Chris looking for a kill there, but a great effort by Hinson. And Masichkova with the kill. Lucy Masichkova dives in, slides in, and sends it hard. Let's look at that. Man, on the assist there from Crossland, and now Willett to serve. Great effort by the Pioneers, but it's out of bounds, so it's going to be Eagle point. And it's 19-13 now. So Ofchard to serve. We've seen what Offshart can do with an ace to her name today, also a service error. So, Pioneers hoping for another error as they're going to wipe up the court here after diving around, sliding around. Don't want to slip. So here's the serve. Christ is returning. Davis the pass. Johnson looking for a kill. Johnson's attack's out of bounds, and Johnson does not look to be too happy with herself. CMU back within 5 now. This is not what the Pioneers need. They need to start playing strong volleyball, limiting the mistakes and attacking well. Here's the pass from Davis to Johnson. Johnson tipping it over. Looking for that kill is Rebecca Neighbors. Neighbors coming into this one just for the first time there in this fourth set, her first set. And so Johnson will serve. So Johnson gets an ace. Michaela Johnson picking up yet another ace on the season. Very, very impressive. That puts her at 30 on the season, I believe. And the pass from Davis to Turner. Turner is sending it hard, but who's there? It's Campos. And they block by Rita Campos. Luby to serve. Shea Luby to serve with her team down 6. Let's see what happens. Team down 6, the serve from Luby. And not the return the Pioneers wanted. A great serve by Luby. Luby picks up an ace. So Luby hoping to get another ace, her first of the night, and close this one closer for her squad. Looking for Turner. Turner's attack is long, and the Eagles pick up a point. So it's a 4-point ball game. This is not what the Pioneers wanted in this fourth set. Eagles hoping to push it and press it to 5 sets. Pioneers hoping to end it here. So the pass from Davis. Olivia Perry sending it over. Diving effort there from White. And the Eagles get a kill. So they're going to give that one to Neighbors. Gets the kill there. And Luby's fourth serve here. Diving is Crossland, getting it over the net. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Eagle point. They're back within 2 now. So there's another ace for Luby, and the Pioneers forced to call a timeout after that one. And that's going to go off the Pioneers, and it's going to be a point to the Eagles. Now they're back within one. So it's touched by the Pioneers, and now Luby is still serving. Let's look at that. Oh, right off Masachkova. No, off Christ, I believe, back there. Oh, not what the Pioneers wanted, as this is a tight one now. Turner sending it hard, but Bronner's there. Great attack by Turner. Crossland setting it up for Masachkova. Masachkova looking for a kill. Great blocking there by Miller and White in the front. Sending it over, Masachkova. This Pioneer team with a great effort as Crossland dives for it. Turner sending it over. A tip there by Neighbors as Turner sends it over. Kill by number 5, Delaney Miller. So the Eagles tie it up. We are tied up at 21 apiece now. This is not what the Pioneers hoped would come out of that timeout or what would come out of this fourth set. So let's regroup, refocus, and re-energize as the Pioneers, as Turner gets the kill. Charlie Turner sending this into the back of the court. Let's see if we can look at that replay there. Great pass from Davis, per usual, and Turner sending it right past Neighbors. So Masachkova to serve now. Pioneers up 1 in this fourth set. Turner looking for a kill. Blocking it is the Eagles, and Turner looks for another. Great effort there by White, and Turner looks for a kill. Neighbors looking for the kill, and it was out of bounds. Pioneer point. So the Pioneers now 23-21. This is a less scary place to be if you're a Pioneer. This is the third time in 14 days the Pioneers have faced a top 25 ranked NAIA squad, them being unranked. They won the first two. They beat Park, and the other being against Central Methodist, as Central Methodist sends this one hard into the floor. So Eagle point. And so, as I was saying, the Pioneers, this is the third time in 14 days they've played a top 25 ranked team. They're unranked, but the coaches' poll comes out tomorrow, and I have a good feeling that the Pioneers could be a name on it. They were the top unranked vote-getting team last 2 weeks ago when the coaches' poll came out. And just hoping that they can play smart volleyball as Rebecca Neighbors gets the kill there. This is not what the Pioneers need. The Pioneers need to regroup, refocus, and re-energize. I've said it multiple times. I'm going to keep saying it till they do it. A close fourth set here, 23-23. Turner looking for a kill. Williams looking for it. Christ getting it, and Crossland sending it over. An incredible effort there by the Pioneer squad. Milu looking for a kill. Tipping it over was Neighbors. Turner's there to tip it back. Looking for the kill is White. Crossland gets to it. Chris with the pass. Neighbors looking for a kill, and a block by the Pioneers. There's Olivia Perry and Charlie Turner with the block, making it match point for the MNU Pioneers. Let's look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful defense. Beautiful defensive effort there by the Pioneers. Look at that. So here we are, match point with Charlie Turner to serve. Can the Pioneers wrap it up here? No, they cannot. Joanna Milu getting a kill, putting it back at 24 apiece. This is starting to look like that first set. So now to serve for the Eagles is Alonzo. Looking for it is Christ. Christ looking for a kill. Christ unable to get the kill there. Blocking it over the net. A tip for the Pioneers, and it's Christ. Match point for the Pioneers. So Crossland to serve now. Crossland serve. Return. Crossland calls him off there. The set by Davis. Michaela Johnson looking for a kill to end this one, unable to get it on there. Williams, pass to Davis. Davis, Johnson looks for a kill. Johnson gets it. Michaela Johnson ends this one for the Pioneers. 25 to 20, 26 to 24, and the Pioneers win in 4 sets. So the second time the Pioneers beat 16th ranked Central Methodist in 4 sets. Great effort by Michaela Johnson. 15 kills, 3 blocks. Cassidy Christ, 13 kills. Ariana Arcienega getting her name in the action with 8 kills. And for the Eagles, very impressive, Hinson with 16 kills. Well, that's it from us at the Cook Center. I am Jack Hancock bringing you tonight's coverage. We'll be back Friday night with Pioneer Volleyball.